First, we're going to have Bill Morrow to give you a few remarks.
You know, we're very excited about being able to introduce to you for the first time in a long time the general direction to which we are taking the company around our products and our services. Now, we're making very good progress in the turnaround of Vodafone KK. As you know, our positive net adds every month have been showing very steady and continue to grow in terms of strength of the brand recognition, the brand preference, and the quality of services that we're providing to our customers. Now also, the transition from 2G to 3G is going very well. We've seen improved handset quality, a greater range of handsets for our customers to choose, much better and higher volume of content available, a stronger network in terms of coverage and in quality, and of course the tariff plans that have been well received by our customers, such as Love Flat. Now, as many of you know, we have changed our emphasis to a certain segment in Japan to where we are not trying to fight with our competitors across the board. We have narrowed these segments and have tried to design our products and services around their needs. Now, we will leverage the leadership that we have had at our company with Vodafone KK and J-Phone and the Digital Phone Group before it. Being the first to bring Xiaomi to the world, we understand this important role that we play in our community, and we will live up to the expectations that our customers have. Messaging is a strong suit of the company, and it is something that we will maintain leadership on. And we will do so in a way that attracts and appeals to the personal communities of our customers. Now, we will maintain parity, of course, with the mobile wallet or the mobile music device, but our leadership, again, will be with messaging. Now, our legacy of innovation is beginning to return with much greater momentum. Today, as was announced to you, we have the newest screen, in fact, the first VGA screen technology to be offered. And again, this handset brings a variety of functions targeted exactly at what our customers are saying they would like to use the phone for. With the higher resolution or the chat-like functions brought by Bluetooth and or the multi-gaming capabilities, the usages continue to expand in the way that our customers will see the value of their phone. Now, as you know, we were one of the first to bring motion sensing to the industry. And this is, again, one step forward in the motion sensing device that are available on the K-Ties. In fact, we're quite proud that just a couple of weeks ago in Barcelona at the World 3GSM Congress, that we actually were close to winning the award. Just being a candidate itself made it have to go through a screening process that proved the innovation and the applicability to users' needs that's behind that motion sensing characteristics of our phones. So again, from the company that brought the world Xiaomi, we are taking one of many steps that will bring new changes year over year to our customers. I would like to emphasize that this is just, again, one step of many that are to come. We feel quite confident with the turnaround, with the progress, but we acknowledge and we know that we still have a lot of work to do. Now, I'd like to turn this over to our chairman, who happens to also chair our Product and Service Development Committee, and the wealth of experience, his knowledge, and of course, his passion around this kind of technology is something I think that you'll see in the demonstrations to come. Chairman Tsuda, yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
Good afternoon. My name is Tsuda, Chairman of Vodafone KK. First of all, thank you very much for coming despite busy schedule. Thank you very much. As Bill mentioned earlier, Mr. Ota the head of the product and service development is going to talk about what kind of areas that Vodafone is going to focus on, what kind of products and services that we are going to offer. And before you hear the presentation from Ota, let me take this opportunity to share with you my thoughts. As we have kept saying, Vodafone positioned the year 2005 as the year of turnaround. We have been trying to differentiate ourselves by focusing on messaging areas, serving customers, communities, being easy to do business with, and going beyond borders. And we have only 1 month to go before the end of fiscal year 2005. And as every year, the March is the important season of the year for sales. In terms of new terminals and services for Vodafone to release for the spring sales season, we have shared with you on 18th of January, so I'm not going to detail today. But talking about year 2006, Vodafone positions the year as the year of growth. After we have gone through the turnaround which took place this year, I think there are two keywords for Vodafone to grow further in 2006. One is driving migration to 3G, and the other is returning to innovation. The first, I'd like to talk about driving migration to 3G. Looking back the year 2005, we have released 17 models in the last 12 months, of which 11 models are 3G terminals. And the number of 3G subscribers increased by 2 million in the last 12 months. And it reached 2.5 million as of end of January. And the number of 3G subscribers account for 16.8% of our total customer base. Comparing to 1 year ago, when it was only 3.5%, it grew over 13 percentage points. So it shows that we have been steadily moving toward 3G. And I believe that is due to the fact that we have developed and marketed 3G terminals that meet Japanese customers' need with high and better quality in this marketplace. So we are confident that our products and services are well perceived by the Japanese customers. Talking about base stations, we have been building more base stations to improve area coverage. At the moment, 3G population coverage is 99.89%. We will continuously improve area coverage, not only outdoor, but also indoor. And also we will make sure that quality of service is better by building more sites moving forward. And we believe one of our strengths is 3G global roaming. In fact, as of 2nd of March, we will add 2 more destinations where global roaming is available. And our footprint of 3G global roaming is going to be 142 countries and regions. Of 142 countries and regions, Vodafone Live is available in 59 countries and regions. And the video call is going to be available in 9 countries and areas. And talking about service offerings, we launched Vodafone Live Felica in November last year. As we announced last month, we plan to release new services and features such as Vodafone Live Cast, Vodafone Address Book, Derumoji Display, and face recognition feature, which we announce today as we speak. Those are services and features that are designed for 3G, and it shows that we are focusing on 3G when it comes to development of new services and features. For the next fiscal year, we will further accelerate our migration to 3G. And in order for us to do that, we believe that we need to release more attractive products and services to differentiate ourselves further from our competitors. And the second key point I mentioned earlier is returning to innovation. As you know, we have released very innovative price tariffs such as Mail Flat, Lab Flat, and Family Voice Flat, which were favorably accepted by the Japanese customers. So we are helping families and friends and lovers to build their own communities from pricing perspective. And also we want to drive innovation in the product arena as well. As you know, Vodafone has the history of building mobile mail culture by launching such services as Skywalker or mobile email or picture messaging, namely Shamail, which now becomes synonyms of picture messaging. So I believe that innovative spirits that we have built since the days of digital phone and J-phone are still alive in Vodafone. We as Vodafone want to drive innovation further, to reinforce messaging, and to build communities for families and friends and lovers. And also we want to build a strong leadership in the messaging area so that customers associate us with messaging. We want to make those things happen in the year 2006 onwards. Like Bill mentioned earlier, as you know, Mr. Ota, who was one of the founders of Skywalker and Shamail, was back to Vodafone last year, and now he is leading the efforts of developing products and services in Vodafone. And I hope that you will leave the room with the notion that Vodafone is certainly changing. In closing, I'd like to ask you to continuously support for the growth of Vodafone in the year 2006 and onwards. Thank you very much, and I'd like to pass the microphone to Mr. Ota. Thank you.